Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Friday, June 24th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Hamilton Town Center, serving Noblesville since 2008. Located just off I-69 at exit 10 and 146th Street, Hamilton Town Center has over 80 specialty shops, including an IMAX theater. Over 7 million people each year visit Hamilton Town Center in Noblesville for a great day of shopping, dining, and entertainment. Experience Hamilton Town Center. In our top story today, the Hamilton County Leadership Academy, a nonprofit organization dedicated to educating and inspiring leadership to create a positive impact in our community, recently graduated its 20th class. The Academy has now graduated more than 500, sending them back into their communities with what they've learned to further enhance and improve where they live and work. In other news, students at the Art House in Noblesville were taking advantage of a unique opportunity this week to redecorate a Volkswagen bus using their artistic skills and visions. As work progressed, the plain blue vehicle took on a vivid array of color in the form of flowers, bubbles, and the words, "Be open-minded." This week's class focused on graffiti as art, with discussions about the positives and negatives of the medium, the role it plays in social discourse, and expression about the prominent artists who have elevated graffiti's prominence. Well, you can join fellow dog lovers and fight against cancer Saturday during Bark for Life, Hamilton County, starting at 9 a.m. at Dillon Park in Noblesville. The event will include a dog walk, entertainment, activities, and more. Registration starts at 8 a.m. and teams are still looking for support. Registration is $20 for the first dog, $5 for each additional dog per owner prior to the event. On the day of the event, registration is $25 for the first dog, still $5 for each additional dog per owner. Each registered dog will receive an event bandana and a goodie bag. For further information, you can contact Kelly Alford at 334-7828, or you can email her at kelly.alford@cancer.org. Noblesville Main Street, the local organization responsible for programs like the Noblesville Farmers Market, the city's annual street dance, the duck race, First Fridays, and Jazz on the Square. Well, that Noblesville Main Street proudly announces the launch of its new website. Noblesville Main Street can now be found on the web at noblesvillemainstreet.org. An interactive events calendar, a complete listing of downtown merchants and services, a virtual tour of historic buildings, and opportunities to volunteer or share ideas are just some of the features of the new site. You can join the Noblesville Parks and Recreation and families across the country for National Wildlife Federation's Great American Backyard Campout. It starts at 4 p.m. Saturday, with families invited to camp overnight at the park at 701 Cicero Road in Noblesville. Families will need to bring a tent, sleeping bags, and camping gear, as well as food, while the Parks Department will provide activities and s'mores. Parks Department staff will be on site the entire time. The cost of this event is $10 per family, and pre-registration is required. For more information or to register, call 770-5750. A limited number of premier sponsorship opportunities are still available at the new Fishers Movies in the Park Series, hosted by Fishers Parks and Recreation and the title sponsor Xfinity this fall. Movies will be held on alternate nights at Fishers Heritage Park, at White River, and Saxony and Fishers. Sponsorship awards are on a first-come, first-served basis and provide a host of outstanding benefits. For more information, contact Sydney Shoemaker before Wednesday at shoemakerc@fishers.in.us. Stay tuned. We've got sports and we've got local weather with Indiana's weatherman Paul Poteet, both coming up next. Hamilton Town Center is a Simon Property Group open-air mall, open in Noblesville since 2008. We're located just off exit 10 at I-69 and 146th Street.
Hamilton Town Center showcases over 80 specialty stores, including an IMAX theater, JCPenney, Old Navy, Bed Bath & Beyond, DSW Shoe Warehouse, and Banana Republic.
We also have a Stone Creek Dining Company, Moe's Irish Pub, Red Robin, and more. Over 7 million shoppers every year visit Hamilton Town Center.
We have a play area for kids, a huge fireplace, water fountains, walking paths, and family events and activities.
Simon American Express gift cards are available for purchase every day at guest services.
And Simon gift cards can be used at any Simon mall and anywhere American Express is accepted nationwide.
Hamilton Town Center is open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sundays, 11 to 6 p.m. Restaurant, department store, and theater hours may vary.
For a great day of shopping, dining, and entertainment, experience Hamilton Town Center.
Hey, it's meteorologist Paul Poteet on Times News 24/7, reporting from Studio B. Studio B looks a little different today, doesn't it? I feel like you just snuck up behind me. We're experimenting with some new camera positions in a desperate attempt to have the camera shave 20 years off of me. What do you think? High school sophomore? Thought so. If you really want to see what I look like in person when I'm all sweaty and maybe a little tired from sitting in a convertible in a long parade route, well, then by all means, come out to the Fishers Freedom Festival Parade on Sunday. That is a great time. That is a great parade, and they draw huge crowds. So if you're in that part of Hamilton County, I hope you'll come by and wave back on Sunday. Unfortunately, now we're dealing with a chance of showers and storms, and I think it looks like it's going to be kind of muggy again. I've ridden into that parade many years where the mugginess has been a factor. I thought maybe this year I'd skate. All the activities that are going on Saturday, though, will be held with some pretty nice conditions. Well, what about today? We are going to still see some clouds around, especially in the first part of the day. Eventually, those clouds will begin to thin this afternoon, but there could be some sprinkles or showers yet this morning. Later on today, expect that afternoon high of, yes, that's not a misprint, 70 degrees. 70 degrees, so it'll be just as almost brisk as it felt to you yesterday. I'm hoping those clouds thin this afternoon because we've got a special Zoopalooza event. You know, Zoolapalooza. It's an outdoor concert featuring the Flying Toasters, and I'm hosting that tonight at the Indianapolis Zoo from 5:30 until roughly 8:30. And I don't think we have to worry about rain or storms. You may have to double check the temperature before you come and decide if you want a long sleeve shirt for later on in the evening. So that happens tonight. If you can make it to the zoo, that'd be great. And the overnight lows tonight will be down into the mid-50s. All right, so why has it been cloudy yesterday and why is it still kind of cloudy today? The upper level low pressure is the blame for that. That's a stacked area of low pressure. You not only have it at the surface, but up above, as this chart shows. That low to our north will eventually become dislodged and the jet stream may function again. Unfortunately, it'll function just in time to bring us another system that's waiting out to the southwest. And because of that, then, our forecast for the next few days has rain returning by Sunday. But today, clouds, showers that linger, move off to the northeast. It'll be nice on Saturday. It warms up. Beautiful. Then Sunday, we're dealing with those chances of showers and thunderstorms in the area. There's the weather map for today. You can see those lows lined up. The one kind of attached to the one up in the atmosphere is at the surface today, up in the Great Lakes area, and then low pressure back in the plains will eventually help drag that now stationary, soon to be warm front from the southwest and back up over us for the weekend. So that brings some complications to the forecast. We do now have a chance of showers and thunderstorms on Sunday. Sorry about that, Chief. Today, just a few sprinkles or showers maybe in the first part of the day, gradually beginning to thin those clouds later in the afternoon, but a high of only 70 degrees. Our low tonight drops to 56. Saturday, that's your golden day, plenty of sun, and temps get up to 79. And then anytime on Sunday, not just the afternoon and evening, we have at least the threat of showers and thunderstorms. So with your plans, make sure you check my website, paulpoteet.com, to double-check that Doppler. It'll also be getting muggier on Sunday, high of 81, and then chances of showers and storms also scattered into Monday, high of 87. Then same deal on Tuesday, warm and humid. And then Wednesday and Thursday of next week, it looks like it's just going to be very warm to hot and humid then. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet, right here on Times News 24/7.
Each week, Terry Ditzler and Connie Thompson take a look at current events ranging from local to worldwide, from touchdowns to teenagers, tornadoes to tsunamis, and ask the question, where is God in all of this? Connie is the pastor and Terry is the intern pastor of New Joy Lutheran Church, located at 316 West 156th Street in Westfield. You can email them at joy@thetimes24-7.com. The journey begins only in the Times.
As Columbus's Tyler Duncan was holding on to his lead to win the Indiana Amateur Golf Championship on Thursday, Carmel's Tony Lazzara shot a 78 to fall into a fifth-place tie. Other golfers in the top 10 were Brody Williams of Lapel and Brad Gell of Carmel. Both were involved in a tie for 10th place. Defending champion Eric Stager of Noblesville, 9 shots behind Duncan entering the final day, withdrew from further action. In other sports news, Hamilton Heights senior Andrew Knapp was the leader for the Huskies on both the mound and at the plate, and this is the Times choice for Hamilton County's Baseball Player of the Year. Knapp was a big hitter for Heights, ending the regular season with a batting average of .464, including 7 doubles, 5 home runs, and 31 runs batted in. As a Huskies pitcher, Knapp collected 5 wins, tossing 53 strikeouts with an earned run average of 3.35. Knapp helped Heights to a strong season. The Huskies finished 19-4 and 5-2 in Mid-Indiana Conference play. Noblesville High School senior basketball standout Faith Reese has signed a letter of intent to play basketball at Marian University for the Knights. Faith played guard and forward for the Millers. Today's news has been brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. That's your local news for Friday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage and pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.